Hey guys, hello. Hi guys, what's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. Would you believe it if I say that this is like my 10th time filming this? Like, it's my 10th time filming this. But I'm not yet tired of trying. I'm gonna keep trying and trying and trying. Anyway, what's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. If it is the first time on this channel, child, welcome. If it is the first time on this channel, allow me to sing a song that is sung at church for first time. For first timers. Yes, for first time comers. Wow. For first time. For first timers. So it goes, welcome. Welcome, we welcome you all. Welcome to Word of Life. Welcome to Word of Life, where we are family. Tinoka Chingamidai. Welcome to Word of Life, where we are family. Siela Mugela. Welcome to Word of Life, where we are family. Welcome. Like, that song made me love church. Like, I remember the first time I had it, I was like, you know what? I'm home. Like, at that point, it was still my mind thinking, and then God then spoke to me. But at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm home. So anyway, if you don't have a church that you go to, let me just invite you to church. If you don't have a church that you go to, please just comment down below with your WhatsApp number. I'll personally app you and I'll talk to you, and we'll find, regardless of where you are in Zim, we'll find someone who will pick you up and take you to church as soon as lockdown is lifted. Right? Perfect. If you're a returning viewer, if you're a returning subscriber, what's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to share with you guys tips on house hunting in Harare, house hunting in Zimbabwe, what worked for me and how I did it, because I'm of that. I'm of that. It's not a secret, but I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyway, so yeah, let us get straight into it. Number one is wait, before we even get into that, point number one is pray, right? Pray and say to God, I want to move out. Can you help me with the process? Can you guide me with the process? Can you order my steps with the step? And God will definitely do that. That's point number one. Point number one, pray. Point number two, know where you want to go and stay. So as you are planning for it, do your introspection and realize, okay, fine, this is my type of life. And with my type of life, I'm normally in this type of places. Static. So either I'm normally in the north of Harare, I'm normally in the east of Harare, or in the west of Harare, or wherever you are. So that basically means that you might want to stay in a place, want to stay at a place that is very, very close to maybe your workplace or to the areas that you spend your day at. So for me, I knew where I wanted to stay. I told God about it. I'm like, God, I want to stay at A. If I can't stay at A, I want to stay in B. If I can't stay in B, I want to stay in C. But A is like top priority, because I'd stayed in A before, and for me, A made sense. And I feel like also personality-wise, A makes sense for me because I grew up in the ghetto and I grew up in the suburbs as well. And A is a definition of both. So know your location, know where you want to stay. Point number two, when you know where you want to stay, know your budget, right? Why? Because in whatever area you want to go and stay at, there is a budget that is anyway. So let's say that your budget is $100, right? There's gonna come an offer of a house that is worth like $200 a month. This house will tell you that you have your own entrance. There's no landlady, there's no landlord, there's no duty, there's Wi-Fi, you have your own bathroom and stuff like that. And because all of these things are inviting, you might end up falling for the trap. But the honest truth is, you cannot really afford it. So know your budget. Once you know your budget, it honestly, truly, duly, absolutely helps you with sticking to your plans, right? When you know your budget as well, it then helps you to know the type of people or the type of agents that you're going to be working with. Remember, you've prayed. After you've prayed, you know your location. After you know your location, you know your budget, right? Now, when you then approach agents that help you look for a house, you then tell them, guys, I'm a working young lady. I'm looking for a place in Budiriro. My budget is $30 for the month, includes or excludes duty. I want a house that has my own entrance. That would then help the person who's looking for a house for you know, okay, fine. If I come across a house that has these specifics, the person that I'm going to call is Fadzi, and Fadzi will come and look at the house. If she likes the house, then she gets in. It makes the process easier and faster for you rather than not knowing where you want to stay, because at the end of the day, all of this, or the biggest foundation of all of this, is knowing where you want to stay. As soon as you know where you want to stay, everything else is in place, right? So when you pray, when you know where you want to stay, when you know your budget, and when you have found the agents that will help you, because also the agents of Harare work in such a way kuti kune ma agents eku Wesley, kune ma agents eku Borodale, kune ma agents eku Mount Pleasant, kune ma agents eku Budiriro. So you can't be talking to an agent eku Wesley asking them to help you look for a house in Borodale, because that's not their space. They are not known there and they don't have relationships there. So as soon as you know your place, as soon as you know your budget, when you're then looking for an agent, it's easier, because you kind of you make it easier also for the other person to help you look for a house, right? That's point number 4. Point number 5 also, tell your friends that, hey guys, I'm looking for a house to stay in this place. My budget is this and I want this type of accessories to the house. Because in my case, that's what worked for me. I didn't pay an agent. I told my friends that, guys, I'm looking for a house to stay, and this other friend had an opening and told their friend, and that friend then came and then told me, Kutisha, my friend X, they have a house Kumbakwavo. If you're interested, you can go and check it out. So also tell your friends, because your friends will help you. Someone knows someone in Harare, I promise you. And I once read somewhere, I think it was Namanja Status, that said that if in your contacts, right, you can't get a contact from 3 people in your contacts, you are hanging around the wrong crowd. So look at your people. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is save in advance, right? Save at least 3 months of your rentals ahead, so that in the event that your finances do not balance well, you can still you can still pay your rent on time. So saving helps you in the event you could, like what I just said, it helps you pay on time. So let's say this month your income was delayed or your finances were a bit bad. When you have saved up a lot, or when you have 3 months of rentals fixed, you can always just pull out that money that you have saved and you pay, because we don't want a situation where you end up coming back home and then you find your things outside because you have failed to pay the rent, right? Cool. And then the last thing is, when you go to look at a house, ask. Do not assume. Ask, Kuti, do I have to do duty? If I'm not doing duty, who's cleaning the corridors? Who's cleaning the toilets? Who's cleaning the yard? Because you might just assume that you're not supposed to do duty, and then you find quotation. If you cannot, or if you don't have time to do it, yeah. So ask, because it's easier if you ask and you have these things explained to you earlier on, rather than assuming that these things are going to happen, and when they don't happen you feel robbed. Ask also around the traditions or the activities that are happening in that place, like their religious beliefs, because you might end up you know. So ask as well about their religious beliefs, ask as well about what they believe in, ask as well about your curfews. Do they allow you to have visitors and whatnot and all of those kind of things? But I believe, Kuti, if you've already prayed for these things, God will lead you at a place where it's sustainable and it's suitable for you to stay. Right. Cool. Now I am thirsty because this was the 10th video that I recorded. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. And this because maybe chingwa. Oh, chronicles of staying by myself. Maybe the charge get chingwa. Silly hair go back. Silly hair. Maybe the charge get chingwa. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what. Okay. Bye.